Hello and welcome. We uh, only have a couple of you in today. Wow, that was really odd. Welcome to Twisted Rail Hobbies. It is Wednesday. Totally forgot the date today. Wednesday, October 7th, which means it's another Wednesday late crash. It is just me this evening. Lost my other two co-hosts. But as any good showman will tell you, the show must go on. So, but Plan on continuing on with us at the 9 o'clock or 4 o'clock hour, depending on what part of the world you're in. Um, and I want this to be your guys' show. Give us something to talk about, chat about, while I attempt to build something. So, um, yeah, go on from there. Do appreciate looking into chat. Conoman is here, as well as Colin from Festa 67 Workshop. Do appreciate um, you guys getting here, dropping in. So I am going to change my cameras here really quick. Hopefully, there and maybe there. So what we're working on today is there we go. Pike Stuff's engine house. What I have planned for this is actually not an engine house. I have a spot actually directly behind me with a spur that is almost at the edge of my layout. That's going to be that's going to be where Huntington Times is at. What that is, it's a newsprint agency that not only prints its own newspaper but does its own magazines as well and that sort of thing. What I have a problem is I don't have enough space on that side of the layout, as it's right at the edge, to model the entire complex. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually use this as a loading shed, maybe two, maybe three cars to unload paper product and that sort of thing. What I'm going to do that's going to make this interesting is I'm going to actually leave one side off. So take the picture, for instance. I'm going to actually leave this side off, actually build a dock, maybe have a forklift, a few paper pallets on there, and go on from there. What's cool about this company, Pike Stuff, is literally the whole building itself is customizable. So, and with that said, it's all prefab metal texture and whatnot. They even do give you doors, windows. This is actually going to be, this is where the garage door loading dock will be. So that's what I'm going to start on today. Scaly Models is in. Hey, Dad. Hope all is well. Thanks for coming in. But yeah, these Pike Stuff buildings, these are the, get the camera. These are the roof pieces. Different pieces of bracing and even give you the downspouts and whatnot. Uh, Here's the roll-up doors, as well as the door frames, and then they give you plenty of door and window options too, which is really nice. So they're actually really great kits for kit bashers and whatnot. And the come in these are the actual wall sections. So it's a three. What they'll end up being. This is the normal layout of said structure, but what we're going to be doing is we're going to add the other three. So it's going to be quite a big building by the end of the time we're done here. So, but yeah, I hope everybody is doing well, staying healthy. I had a bit of a head cold earlier this week. Temperatures all of a sudden turned from 70s and 80s to lows in the 30s and 40s, literally overnight. So that was fun. But yeah, it is October, so just all that nice stuff. So, but anywho, moving on here. I am trying to figure out how I want to do the actual layout. Because some of these upper get the thing in the shop. These are actually molded in gutters. So, and they have a little lip overhang. So I'm gonna have to deal with those to get all of them lined up perfectly. And so, because as you can see, yeah, there's a gap there. So I'm gonna have to sand top corners up there. But so let's do this. Yeah, the nice thing is that this plastic that Pike Stuff uses really relatively easy to cut if you don't have shaky fingers like I do. There we go. But yeah, I know, Quano. That's not that approved red, but it's gonna be it's gonna be painted differently anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. In fact, I actually don't know what I'm gonna paint this yet, so we shall see. Come in here. But yep, again, I am doing this solo for here on out. I want to give you guys. For me, it's another way to hang out with you guys and talking with you. Also, it gives me a chance to give back and that sort of thing for what um, others have done for the past few months. So, but yes, I am planning to continue. I am actually in the process of getting some um, um, what I'm planning to do with this channel is not only to do live streams, but also to do tutorials, to do um, that, yeah, tutorials and live streams. I'm trying to think of stuff right off the cuff, so bear with me. And so I'm in the process right now of acquiring some video editing software, and as soon as I get that, I should be able to start doing more videos, and that sort of thing. But I do. I plan on keeping this Wednesday spot. I also have plans on doing a rail only show on Mondays. I do not know if that's going to be live or not. We'll see what happens with that. Uh, and to answer your question, Quano, yes, I plan on doing some uh, rusting and weathering of this. Um, so, but that's further on down the line. So we shall see. But yes, hope, like I said, everybody's staying well and safe. Um, it's been crazy past few months. As some of you know, I sort of lost my mojo for past few months, but uh, lately I've been really getting an urge to things and uh, doing these live streams and whatnot actually has helped um, me do some stuff. I've actually resurrected uh, the main yard on my layout, as well as I got a storage closet here in the hobby room that I keep all the boxes and whatnot, and that had a problematic lift out that I kept having issues with. So I've sort of contemplated about how I'm going to redo that. I think I've got a idea of how to do that. So um, expanded the layout again uh, in hopes for a better operation and that sort of thing. Because in my point of view, you cannot have too much staging for your trains. What I mean by staging, for those of you who don't know, staging is the behind the scenes, or in my case, uh, in front of the scenes, way to store trains, a way to uh, bring trains onto the layout. Um, Trains just don't come from uh, out of nowhere. They have to come from someplace. So to have a place hidden, or what I call on layout staging, um, uh, is is a must. So that is in Detrius Crafter. Hope all is well with you. Try and keep stuff in frame. So We have 8 watching and 4 likes. I appreciate it. I'm I'm one. Speaking on the point of YouTube and why I do this. Um, I started my own channel uh, because it, like I said earlier, gives me an excuse to get into the hobby room and actually do stuff. Um, and for you guys to have uh, a place come and hang out, have a good laugh, chat it up, and that sort of thing. Plus, I learn by show and tell. Um, that's how I learn. Uh, and if it wasn't for others taking the time to show what they know, I wouldn't probably would not be in the hobby. Uh, I've had a number of friends and people, uh, or people in general who I now call friends, uh, just show me what they know, and it has helped. And me doing this YouTube channel, Twisted Rail Hobbies, um, is sort of a way to give back, um, uh, and to show you guys what I know, um, and to share experiences and that sort of thing. So, um, I people are so concerned with numbers and uh, subscribers and that sort of thing. I'm not. I'm not in it for that. If I could teach somebody uh, something and it clicks for them, I am all for that. I've done my job. So that's why I do it. That's why I want to do it. I'm not in this for the glory or the money. Because I hate tell people this. You're not. I mean, YouTube is not a moneymaker at all. I'm sorry, it's just not. So, yeah, this is why I do it. I am planning on getting tutorials up. I have a few uh, really good ideas for tutorials. Um, and I'm hopefully in the next month or so, I have a video editing software, I could actually do that. So, um, hopefully by mid-November, I'll have my first tutorials up. So, Quano says, um, brother is making a train track. I'm thinking of doing some sort of building for Xmas. Not sure what the building would yet be. Something simple but cool, I think. Oh, absolutely. Um, uh, but um, yeah, something simple. I mean, see, I would suggest asking him what type of layout he's going for, whether it's a rule setting or a industrial setting, because you on a layout you really don't want to um, mix. Uh, try and say it tactfully. Um, to I mean, you can have different buildings, but make sure they make sense for the layout. So, just as a suggestion. And you're absolutely correct, Colin. Never make your hobby a living. I thought I considered doing the weathering and detailing of locomotives on rolling stock as a side business, but I've seen so many other folks have issues with that, and it's like, you know what? I do not want that. So let's see if these line up. Yeah, and the nice thing about these seams, they do not have to be perfect on these buildings because they actually give you downspouts that are uh, just uh, perfect. That they can hide the seam. So making sure. So my question for all you lot, since the chat seems relatively quiet, uh, what have you been watching, whether it's YouTube or television, and what is the weather like in your neighborhood? So, I'll give you a few minutes to answer that. I got a feeling. Yeah, the weather, like I said earlier, has been in a mood lately where it could be in the mid to upper 70s during the day, and then it could be in the low or it could be in the mid to upper 30s during at night. So, which has been fun. Um, Honestly, I haven't watched too much regular TV since March, mostly YouTube. Um, what uh, been watching a little bit of figure painting, a little bit of model building, a lot of cooking for some odd reason. Been on this barbecue kick, so first please exclude. Comment says mostly been watching Star Wars theory videos on YouTube, and weather is cold and moist. do you have to say, again, I know it's a bit late uh, to Scaly Malls, but happy wedding anniversary the other day. And that's good. Cool. But yeah, uh, that's how it's shaping up. Nice thing is you could barely see the seams. So, a little bit more glue to reinforce this. I'm going to be reinforcing these off camera. Um, uh, that sort of thing, because ultimately you're going to actually, from the aisleway, which edge of the shelf, you're going to be seeing the inside of this. So I got to figure a way how to make a um, plausible frame and everything, um, and to make sure everything's lined up and plumb, that sort of thing. So, looks like I'm gonna have to do some sanding here. Okay. Yeah, some of these have a beveled um, in the shot, uh, beveled angled shot, or a angled edge. Sorry about that. Uh, and so I'm gonna have to get that um, at a 90 degree. I'm gonna have to do some cutting and sanding to make that 90 degrees. So this should be interesting. I could probably do. Hmm. 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 Right. I'm not going to attempt that. Uh, hmm. I'm thinking about that. But for the most part, this is what we are. So, what, for those of you who just coming in, uh, so this is pretty much what it's going to look like. I know it's off just a little bit. It's still off. But yeah, it's going to have all one side exposed. So that is my plan anyway. So I will be adding some Quano in to. I know I'm going to be doing lighting to this one as well as I got about a nearly a 5 foot long building that it's in its mock-up stages right now, called a majestic fireplace. And what I'm going to be doing with that one, I'm going to be putting a overhead lighting on the doors, so where the cars will line up there at the door, there'll be a LED light there to light up the area. And then I'll probably have I might have the grain couple grain silos I have in a back corner there lit up. So, but what do we do now? Piece. So 7 now and 6 likes. Thanks for all coming in and taking a look. This is my actual. This is actually. I've done a couple live streams over on Facebook. This is actually my first solo live stream on YouTube. So do appreciate all who are who've come in and at least take a look. This is going to be a slow process. I got a full-time job working 6 days a week, and this is just a side thing. So, but I plan on having, like I said, a number of how-to videos, a couple more live streams, sort of vlogs, if you want to call them that. So we'll just see where this thing goes. But start waiting on stuff to dry. Yeah, comment. look into Woodland Scenics. They got some really cool plug and play systems that all you gotta do is um, plug your LEDs in and plug them in, and you're good to go. No crazy wiring, no nothing like that. That'd be something to look at. They come in all different sizes too. Now I got actually a couple locomotives right now that have operating ditch lights and that sort of thing on them, and those bulbs are teeny tiny. It's scary how small they are. Yeah, what I'm trying to do here is carefully go down this uh, seam here because there's a angled edge to it. I needed to um, be flush with my next piece, so I gotta do some cutting and sanding and that sort of thing. Maybe. You're getting there. And a little bit more. Not the most easiest process, but it gets you there. A little bit more sanding, but I would say that's a start. And like I said, with the downspout or everything, it doesn't have to be perfect, but with paint and everything, that is a start. Uh, we're almost there. All right, Nat, have a good one. She's off. But but yeah, this might be actually a short evening, folks. Not a whole lot of people in. I got work here about a couple hours. But yeah, I do plan on doing more streams and whatnot. I'll actually bring me back in just a sec. Yeah, that works. So yeah, gonna be a short stream tonight, just to feel the new camera um, setup and that sort of thing, to actually feel some stuff out, and actually to do my first live stream by myself. So yes, tomorrow we have Chris over at Gross Malls. I believe it's a evening with the gang only tomorrow. Then Friday we have uh, Nat at Dexter's Crafters. Sorry, I got distracted. Um, they're at uh, 8 or 9 o'clock. Nat uh, on her channel with doing the diamond art. We have the guys over at Saturday Night Crush starting at 7 or 8, I believe. And then Sunday we have, I'm trying to do this off the top of my head. I know we have Colin at Festa 67 doing his brunch buddies at the beginning of the day. Fox with his Warhammer stream. Dad, are you doing mid in the middle of the stream? If you're still on, let us know. And then it should be Ted Sunday evening, and then E-Model's live stream is Monday evening, and then Phil over at Primetime Models is doing his live stream on Tuesdays. Then it's all all beginning over again. So, guys, for those of you who dropped by, thanks. I greatly appreciate it. I currently have, I did look, 27 subscribers. So thank you all for subscribing. Promise I'll have more content up here in the next couple months. Just bear with me on that. And I hope you guys have a awesome rest of the week and a great weekend. And I will see you right back here next Wednesday. So thank you all so much. And you guys have a great night. Thanks. Bye.